and it just has a little cheese on it.
That one nugget has like a thumbs up, like the Terminator in T2.
Oh no, the chicken does. It has a thumbs up, and then it comes out as nuggets. I'm crying because he's sacrificing his life for us.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista. Oh god, we should be comedy writers. This is all comedy writers do for a job.
Oh yeah, just shoot the shit.
Just get high and shoot the shit and write it down. I thought about that. I was like, you don't need a qualification. Just start writing shit and, submit it. See if people like it. And then you'll see it on TV as under someone else's name.
Right.
That's what I was like, I'm sure, like, I don't know how to break. You have to have connections. So I'm like, I'm sure, like, if I just, like, wrote shit and submit it, they'd be like, well, we don't need you. We have it now. You know, like.
Yeah.
Because that is a dirty-ass business. And, like, I've realized, I thought, when you grow up, you always think, like, it's kind of like the same thing. You think adults have it all going, know what they're doing because they're adults, and then you realize they don't. And then it's the same thing with employment. You think, like, people that have important jobs know what they're doing, and then you see Donald Trump and realize they don't.
No, they're faking
And, like,
it,
not just him, but all of them. You know what I mean? Like, none of them know what they're doing. They're literally just normal people. Like literally, the Philadelphia Eagles right now are being run as a fantasy football team. I kid you not. It's a plaything for a billionaire. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't like when that guy faces me. Just trying to give me some toothpaste or something. What he's doing is blue flames.
I know I'm getting stronger because I never could have tanked this shit like this. These two pulls together.
Oh.
At this, I had an 8. Before.
Oh, dude, we're definitely going to be able to do bigger pulls and just, like, coordinate our cooldowns and rock that body.
He stunned that one, and I just went right up to it and broke it. I was like, I know he means well. Because my diseases are just going to break it anyway. That's why I do that,
Yeah.
Blood boil will hit it if it's in range. And so will this, our little Covenant explosion. Which I thought was always underrated.
Is yours like just a mist? Like it sprays a mist?
I like it. You know what I mean? What does it do? For me, it gives me dodge and tons of runic power.
I think it's the same thing on mine.
And AoE damage, so it's great for in here. It's amazing for Mythic Plus.
Yeah, mine's basically a chain heal and chain lightning for 5 targets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
Is your cooldown a minute?
I think it's a minute and a half, but every time I crit, it takes some time off.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
It's a pretty regular. And then there's a conduit that gives it more crit chance. So.
Yeah, my conduit increases my parry chance. I think it's dodger. It's deals damage. Increased dodge for 8 seconds by 10%, and then the conduit makes it a little more. Thank you guys for not taking my mushroom.
You do purple?
Yeah, I do the stamina. I probably could do the other ones too, but I didn't. I got it.
I thought you said salmona. Or like salmon. Salmona.
Oh, salmona. Yeah. I do salmona. Yeah. It's a new bubblegum flavor from Bubble Yuck.
Bubble Yuck.
Spam comes out next month. Bubble Yuck! Shoot to barf!
From the makers of Cat Piss.
Yeah. Cat Piss Cola. Spam, and we have shrimp ragu.
That That's a peanut butter and jelly ragu. You like it? You love it.
Oh, I want to like Adam Sandler movies still, but I just trying to put out of my mind that he donated to Rudy Giuliani for president.
I can't believe that shit.
Well, I think he did it, you know, before Rudy went crazy, and he was from New York, so I think I think it was like in 2007, you know, so it was like when he was running against Obama, like in the primary, you know. So like Rudy wasn't a great candidate then, but he wasn't what he is now, you know, like he wasn't, at least not openly. But I don't know what Adam said. I know Rob Schneider's a Trump guy, unfortunately.
That's so sad, dude.
Yeah. It's sad because, like, I don't think they're bad people. I don't know them, you know. But I would just ask them, like, why do you support this guy? Like, what do you know what I mean? Like, what is he doing that you think is good? Like, some of them, it's just they're just delusional, you know what I mean? And they just buy into the propaganda.
Yep.
It's sad just because someone's good at one thing doesn't mean they have a good all-around intelligence, you know. It's like the basketball player Kyrie Irving. You probably don't know him, but he's a really good player. But he thinks the Earth is flat.
Love it.
And I think he's backed off it, but I really think, like, he's just a fucking moron. You know what I mean? And I don't... It's funny, though, because, like, if you talk to him, he's a deep thinker, but he's also just so arrogant about his beliefs. You know what I mean? That I'm like, well, you can be a deep thinker and not dumb, but arrogance makes you dumb, you know?
Oh, for sure.
He was like, if you know, I know they say the world is round, but think about it, the way we travel and we see, we never... How is the Earth not flat? I was like, there's a simple explanation. We're too small to perceive it. We can't see far enough. When we zoom out, aka go to space, we do see that it's round. That's the explanation. That's it. It's that simple. You can Google it in 5 seconds. No, but... You know, and I don't know if he's trolling, you know, but even that, it's like, dude, kids look up to you. I know you didn't ask to be a role model, but you don't have to be perfect, but you don't have to tell people the Earth is fucking flat.
Yeah, well, that's
you know what I mean?
That's just a chicken excuse when people are like,
yeah,
oh, I didn't sign up to be a role model. Well, you are.
Well, you are. No one signs up to be a role model.
Yeah.
You know, who does? I mean, I guess some people do.
Paul
kids,
Rudd.
Right? Paul Rudd. It's gonna come out. Paul Rudd eats babies or something. Like the. Oh God, yeah. Speaking of, I told you about John Mulaney, right? Ugh.
Yeah, so
That's sad. Yeah, I don't think, like, from that, it doesn't sound like he's the absolute, like, he's not like killing people or something, you know what I mean? But it just sounds like he's just an entitled asshole, you know. Oh, someone has the thing.
Yes.
I'm coming. I was mounting because I was so far behind. Pop your... Do you have your thing up or no?
Monkey?
The thing, the add up thing. Pop it if you can. Just because I keep getting rooted.
Yeah, I can clean you.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just like... How often is that up?
The stone guy? 5 minutes.
Okay.
I got about
I should get that. Okay.
I got about a minute and a half.
Oh, this guy. Yep. This guy's he has Skynet on board.
I love it.
Skynet on board.
It's a neural net processor, a living computer.
Nice. It identified the icon over there as the enemy. We do the icon over there, we destroy the ones over here. God, those movies are so... they're as much as they are praised, they're still underrated.
Oh, dude, for sure.
They're brilliant movies. I mean, for him to have the vision of that back then, you know what I mean? And so much of it's come true. See, The Matrix and the Terminator... The Matrix was the next evolution of the Terminator. That's what happens when the machines actually take over.
We got Lepus? Oh, we got Buzzard.
Oh yeah, that show I sent you, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna definitely check that out. The high fantasy show.
Yeah, dude, I like those. I wonder if it's a weak or because it doesn't. I don't know. I can never get mine to work. I have it, but it never works.
What is that? Oh, the ad, you mean?
The add-on, yeah.
There's probably a couple different ones, too.
Yeah, it usually is.
Actually, you might as well, if you haven't done it yet, save Big Boy for when we go downstairs for the slugs.
Okay, yeah.
For that big pull. That's the one.
Yeah, he's up.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if we use him now, he probably won't be up by then. You think he'll be back up by then? With the boss? I don't know. Because we don't need it now.
The last boss, yeah, but not for...
Yeah. It's alright, we don't. Because that pull, it does really help with that pull. But you know how it's crazy when those wafts come in, too.
Yes. And I've tried to, like, frog those, but... You know, it gets hit.
Dude, this group is good. This is a nice smooth run. We'll be done R4. I have to do my 2 Torghast and some LFR, and then I'm done everything.
Oh, sweet. I'm down for some Torghast.
Okay.
Or which LFR do you need?
The second of the new one, and then one boss on the third one. So I think that's the one. I forget which one that is. I'll look after this.
Okay.
What did the fox say? I iced them. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sure this guy will know which one, so I'm not gonna try to look. Just concentrate on the interrupts. That's what it's like. I'm like in our group. I'm like, come on, like that's to me. It's like that's the DPS should do that, and not make me do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I'm like, I'm doing the tanking job. Why don't your guys are hitting it anyway? Just learn to figure it out.
Yeah, that's why I want to get the add-on that works because technically I should be doing that.
But I mean, really, they should. I mean, you're a healer. You know, oh, shit. Let me try to.
We got stun on him.
Okay.
I'll frog him in a second here.
Fuck, I got my diseases on him.
Cool,
I'm gonna. Oh, okay.
No, but if so, that's the cool thing about Hex is you can still do damage.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like Sheep where Sheep will break immediately and where Sheep heals him up. Hex is way better, dude, in my opinion.
Oh, I didn't know she healed him.
Yep.
That makes sense. I just never thought about it before. It's like a trade-off, I guess, you know, that it resets there. Hex is clearly, like, sheep evolved.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, I remember I used to have that fucking moon icon on macro, you know what I mean? Just sheep. I used to know pulls by heart. Sheep, like, I would 5-mark pulls, you know what I mean? Just bang, 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 like, by automatic. We had fun. I don't feel like, you know, that the times I played this game were like wasted times. I have great memories with people like us doing Ramparts and or Lich King stuff. You weren't with me with Ramparts, but yeah, like Lich King stuff. And I didn't know you guys back then. We just weren't in the same guild. You knew of me. Yeah. Because I knew Dark and Jackie, and I ran with you guys a couple times, like the crew I was with. We had some dudes. See, like, that's a difference. Like, I was, like, kind of what you went through, like, in Wrath, like, being introduced to raid. I think, was that your first raiding in Wrath?
For serious, because I tanked Kara for a long time as a bearer.
Oh, okay. So then you knew already. Some I think Dark's first rating was like real rating, or did he do? No, he did vanilla.
Dark was the one who brought me in
Okay.
to. Yeah, he brought my guild in. I was in a guild called
Oh,
Altaholics.
right. That's right. Alcoholics Anonymous. Yep.
Yep. And so I was
I knew that guild too.
yeah, I was the GM of that guild, and then
That was a cool guild.
yeah, we were all buddies and stuff like that. And I only had one guy who got sad when we decided we were gonna merge.
Yeah.
Do you want him now or the
No,
next
the
one?
next. I'll call it. It's the next one when because I'll pull those two and this and I'll pull the wasps.
Okay. Ooh.
I should have waited for that. What I just did. I'm stupid. Got trigger happy. Oh God! One time, my aunt. I said something about control, and she was like, "Yeah, your uncle has problems with control." And then she joked, and I was just paused, and I didn't say anything. I was like, "Did you just make an innuendo about my uncle?" This is the one.
You want it here?
Yeah.
All right. I don't have a heal because of the quake. All right, there you go.
I got it. Just don't blow me up, champions. The fucking rogue.
What the hell's all that explosions?
This was a bad idea on my part. I usually pull those one at a time. I thought I pulled them. It was that they accidentally pull two at a time sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, we'll be okay. It's just that we can't interrupt all those barriers, or we're not. That's why they're healing up.
Yeah. You want to mark one or?
Yeah. I will. This one's almost dead. Got one. Yeah. Now they're dropping. Ooh, I got one. Oh fuck! I'm an idiot. That was my fault. I was concentrating on interrupts and stood there like a doofus.
That was an adventure. It's gonna drink my turkey leg.
Oh yeah. That's why I said that just so they wouldn't be like, "Oh my god, you're so." I'm like, "Okay, I know. It was
Yeah.
me. It was me. It was me."
I love it. fucking zippy. Just stay in one spot. Those players that like, got to strafe left and right, like
Oh yeah, while they're DPSing the rogue.
yeah.
Yeah, hot feet. I do that sometimes. I try not to. You know what I mean? Like when I start doing it, I'm like, stop, you're making it hard. You know.
Oh, I don't mind as long as it's like just do that by yourself.
Oh, okay.
He had acid on him, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I gotcha. And he
And
was
he's
making
like,
you do it with him. Yeah.
yeah, he's coming in. I gotta stop my cast.
I just try to not move them too much so the DPS don't have to move around, and I try to be conscious of like where people throw their AOE. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I don't like pull them out of like a concentrate or something. Like sometimes you can't help it, but
yeah.
All right, I'll do the. Why don't you do the first interrupt? I'll call it, and I'll do the consumption because you'll be running around during that time.
All right.
So it's that. Yep. And I'll get the next thing. I'll tell you when it's back up, like when to get ready.
Okay, cool.
He won't do it again until after the consumption phase. Oh shit, he did it. He broke his pattern. Fucker. Well, that wasn't our fault. He usually does them alternating. Come on, let me break this. Thank you. Okay, get ready for the the interrupt now.
Someone else got it, I think.
Fuck, I'll res him. Mine's up now too. You know what? I'll do that, and I'll let you do the consumption because you'll have longer to do it. This is fucking nuts. Got it. Oof. Okay. I had to do some serious tab targeting just there. I got that thing by a hair. Mine's up again, so I can do this one.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, you're up now. For I'm running to try to get those little ones. Just interrupts whatever the next that.
Oh, I don't have it.
Oh, sorry.
Someone else got it.
Someone's MC'd. Yeah, if we didn't get, it's alright. Just try to CC the paladin. One of them could help interrupt it, but I'll try to get it this time. Fuck! Did I miss it? Fuck!
Not you. I mean, maybe you did. I don't know, but
no, I missed the interrupt that time. I think it's just too much. Like I'm tab targeting to get these little ads, keep them alive, and it's just too much. Like one of them has to help me a little bit. I can't just chase them around.
No, I know.
Oof!
That was slow.
Fuck that guy. I don't know what they were doing, but
I don't know either. But at the end there, it was like they were. I saw the hunter like, or maybe it was something. I don't know. Oh, it was the rogue like. Like jump towards me, but we're trying to go away from each other. I'm like, dude, come on. But whatever.
That axe. That's the one I have. That's the best one in the game for DK. That and the sword. They have like the same stats.
Cool. All right. Cool. Well, that was.
Well, that's that. It's done.
Yeah, that was fun. Pet you. Ow. I put a rock in there. I was trying to hit you in the face with it.
Yeah, I'm glad that's done now.